Don't miss Live in Tallahassee this Thursday night, 10:30 p.m. here on Fox 49.
Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Bob Soni with Dermatology Associates of Tallahassee, and I'd like to welcome everyone to my third annual Celebrating the Years party out here at the Tallahassee Antique Car Museum. I'm out here with some of my patients that have all been married 20 years or longer, and we're just having a good time of fellowship and food, and we're enjoying wonderful music provided by the Biscuit Boys and Gal. We're enjoying just getting to know one another and celebrating the years of marriage that these couples have had together and all that they mean to me as patients of mine through the years.
Well, we played here last year and people seemed to enjoy it, so he invited us back. We haven't scared them off yet, so I guess it's working out all right.
Jerry and Gladys Chambers, been married 57 years.
52 years, Bobby and Ruth Edwards.
Roland Wilcox and Kathy. We've been married 54 years.
Let me introduce you to E.E. Eunice, one of my favorite patients. He helps run the police academy out at the Tallahassee Community College. It's the Pat Thomas Academy, right? I'm so glad to have you and Miss Nadine here.
Thank you. I enjoy being here. This is the second year that we've been here, and we just absolutely enjoy the camaraderie, the socialization, and of course we are all so thankful for Dr. Soni for putting on this event and bringing a lot of us together. And I'd hate to say it, but some of us are reaching that age where we have to go visit Dr. Soni a couple of times a year, and it is always a pleasure. This is a fantastic gathering.
My name's Deanne Mosler, and I'm a patient of Dr. Soni's for a long time. He knows every inch of this 55-year-old body. The only other person besides my husband, he'll probably kill me for saying that. So it's wonderful, really is. He's a sweetheart, and it's amazing how many people you run into and talk to in town that know Dr. Soni.
I'm here with my beautiful wife, Kathy, and we're long-standing patients of Dr. Soni. First time we've been invited or attended this event. Thought we'd make a showing today and enjoy some of the camaraderie and fun.
Oh, I just think he's a wonderful doctor. I just think you're wonderful for having us at this party. Hope you continue to keep on having it.
And he's a real buddy to us.
I love Dr. Soni.
Say hi to everyone. Say hi out to the Live in Tallahassee audience. But one of the things I do want the audience to know about Mrs. Tolley is that every time her husband comes to see me in the office, she prepares the most wonderful baked desserts, and he brings them to my staff, and he gets VIP care because of her cooking.
Well, Dr. Soni is he's my doctor. He's cut me on almost every part of my body. I got skin cancer, and he just takes it again and again and again and again. And so it's been for years now. I've been here since 2000, and he's been cutting on me since all of those 13 years.
Dennis and Brenda Fagan. It will be 34 years next February the 8th.
Awesome.
The environment, very good. Food, wonderful. The company is even better. Beautiful people all around.
Big thank you to all of you all for making the effort to come and for supporting this event and for being my patients and my friends. And I just thank you. I'm blessed to have really the most special people in the world as my patients, and I cannot thank you enough. It's such a privilege to be a part of your lives and for the faith that you have in me, and I just thank you for that. I'm so blessed. I really thank you.
We're Buzzy and Angela May, and we've been patients of Dr. Soni's for a long time. We've been married for a long time, and we just thoroughly enjoy these little get-togethers that he has. And I went to my medical doctor, my primary care doctor, the other day, and I mentioned this little thing that we were coming to. And I said, I just think it's the nicest thing. You know, not many doctors do that. And she said, you're right.
Dr. Soni really put on a wonderful party here for us, and we just think he's a great doctor.
Well, you know, he does a lot for people in this community. He's been one of the best doctors I've ever had service me, and he's taken care of things that I don't know that I would be alive if it weren't for his help. But he also takes care of our spirit when he does something like this, and that's really nice.
If anybody has a suspicious little spot on their skin anywhere, and it just pops up all of a sudden, please go and have it checked. I had a lady in my church not long ago, and she didn't do that soon enough, and now she's not with us no more. So please go and have those places checked. And of course, Dr. Soni, he doesn't miss nothing.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. He's a very thorough doctor.
You're welcome. You're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you. It was really a great night. This was such a wonderful event. One of the things I really like to do is to have a few minutes where the guests can come up and share an interesting story about how they met, or perhaps how they got engaged. And it's always fun to ask questions about who's been married the longest, who has the most children, and to give them little gift cards. I think it's always fun to send the couple that's been married the longest out on a date. And so it's a special fun time to give out some gift cards to people that win in certain categories like that. I gave out a gift card this year to the married couple that had to live with their in-laws the longest, and I thought that they certainly deserved a treat. Again, I want to thank the Antique Car Museum for allowing us to have the event here, and the Biscuit Boys and Gal for providing wonderful music, Karen Burns with the dance lessons, and Telly the Magician. And most of all, I want to thank my staff for helping make this party possible, and of course, my patients and really the guests at the party who made it so much fun, as always. And thank you, Live in Tallahassee, for letting Tallahassee know about what's going on.
Don't miss Live in Tallahassee this Thursday night, 10:30 p.m. here on Fox 49.